Hey guys, Scott here, and we're back for more Bravely Default. Norende's Draw. Special moves, always exciting. Always with the ladies. Ring a bell. Alright, so we are once again leaving the Needleworks to head back into Vestment Cave. As we continue our search for the mysterious rainbow thread. First things first, though. Gotta increase the encounter rate to level up. And I might as well give Ring a Bell Evade Fire. Of course, I could keep the encounter rate at negative 100%, but then I wouldn't gain any experience, and I'd be brutally beaten by every boss in the game. And the wolf gets burned. That didn't take long. Giant moss. Oh, my main attacker! That's a great idea, Tiz. Even though I didn't get any experience from that fight. Basement 2. Wow, they just keep on ganging up on you, don't they? That's a cheap move. Thank goodness, the moth goes down. And the annoying lantern follows. Level up! Tis level 15. Agnès level 15. Here we go again. Critical hit! Even though that didn't really matter. I hate how the moths are outspeeding all of my characters. If I had the first strike, this wouldn't be an issue. Basement 3. Stock up on high potions. And let's continue on. These guys just don't quit. Sure. Let's max out breakpoints. Excellent. Level up! Idio, level 15.
Look there! Is that the rainbow thread?
I don't see it.
Oh, it's lovely! I'm shocked we actually found it here. Now, let's collect it and be quit of this place.
Wait, we're not alone.
A monster?
No kidding, there are tons of them! And that is one big dragon. Appropriately named, apparently. Default! Again! And again! Thank you. That took a while. I still don't understand how stomping a dragon can cause more damage than hacking at it with a sword. Logic doesn't compute. Alright, Blizzard! It's super effective! You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to examine the dragon. That's a bad mistake right there. Plus, I just wasted 4 MP using Cure. Alright, critical hit stomp! Mass party default. Again. Always important, never go into the negatives, if you can. -1 is okay, but -2, 3, or 4, very bad during boss fights. Whoa! 7,500 HP! And we already kinda knew it was weak to water-type moves, but that's okay. Time to default. This dragon is being very sneaky. Can't keep defaulting. Actually, no, it's you. Need to keep someone in reserve. Ah, that was a good choice on my part. Seriously, I didn't know it was going to attack a demon. $479 HP? Are you kidding me? It's still alive! Finally, we're outspeeding it! And the dragon is slayed! Not by a sword, but by a blizzard and a bunch of stomping. Level up! Ring a bell, level 15. Level up, Tiz, level 16. Agnès, level 16. Idia, level 16. Agnès, level 5, white mage. Idia, level 5, freelancer. And a thunder charm.
Well, that was a surprise.
No one said anything about a monster! Did the old man know about this? If he knew and didn't tell us, he's awful! That would be lying! How could he put the vestal in danger? Without her, who would perform the rites?
Be calm, Mary. Perhaps this was a trial of sorts. A test of my resolve and skill as vestal. Regardless, we found what we came for. Let's return with the thread.
Excellent. And still MP left to spare. Oh, that's useless. Self-healing. Actually, no. I don't want to run all the way back through here. I'll just use a teleport stone. That was easy. It almost looks like I'm taller than the trees.
Ah, back in one piece, are you? Very impressive.
Then you did know! A word of warning might have helped you, old lech.
Hey, phrasing!
It's been so long since I set about crafting vestal garb. I'd completely forgotten. I believe you are in a hurry? I'll begin straight away. All the haste in the world won't see it done before tomorrow. Make yourselves at home till then, hmm?
Agnès?
What's the matter? Trouble sleeping?
Sir, do you remember this pendant? I've treasured it like a good luck charm since I was a child. Ever since the day you gave it to me.
That brings me back. I remember it well, child. I'm pleased you've held on to it all this while.
It gives me strength. In dark times I would pray to it, talk to it, and the stone would lend me courage.
Keep it close and keep it safe. Someday it may serve you better still.
And the other girl? The one who was with me when last I was here. Do you remember her?
Oh, little Olivia.
Yes, she serves now as the Vestal of Water. Sir, have you heard anything of her? Is she safe? The world's oceans began to fester the same day the darkness took the wind crystal. It's the crystal of water that sustains the seas. I fear the same fate has struck the Temple of Water, or worse. I need to know if Olivia is safe, but I haven't the means or the time to seek her out.
I'm afraid I know no more than you. All I can say is that she's not come to this place.
I see.
Tell me, child, would you care to share what else is on your mind?
I'm uncertain. Until a few days ago, I lived a hermit's existence, sequestered in the temple, surrounded by acolytes. I knew nothing of the world outside, know nothing of it still. How can I be sure in the face of that ignorance? How can I know that the path I walk is the right one?
Recent years have seen the people's hearts and minds turn from the crystal orthodoxy. Its practices are all but forgotten. Yet even still, they regard the crystals and the vestals who tend them with an innate reverence. Carry out your duty and keep faith, my child. Therein lies the path the vestals show to all humanity.
But I'm still so weak. Compared to the Mother Vestal, I lack in everything. I could not stop the dark from swallowing up the crystal. I cost those women their lives. And all the world's people, kings and commoners alike, their eyes bore into me Whether in expectation or disappointment, the weight is crushing. My shoulders are not broad enough to bear the weight of it. The hopes and fears of an army of strangers I've never so much as seen before. They frighten me. I am unfit to show them the way forward. I barely trust my legs to carry myself alone.
But they have. Despite the blame and fear, you fought this far for the world and its people. Your fight is a noble one, just and right, and beyond any reproach. But now the time has come to set others upon that path, guide them to follow in your steps. Just as the Vestals have ever drawn upon the crystal's light to illuminate the way forward for all mankind, so must you. Words are powerful things, my child. The Vestal's words doubly so. They are a force capable of driving man to action, of sustaining him in times of need. You've walked your path for humanity's sake. Your love of this world has been your fuel. Now let your words be theirs. Share your path with them. They'll decide for themselves whether to follow or not. The world will choose as it may. But if you open your heart and point the way, you'll ignite a spark of hope within the hearts of countless men and women.
Hope? You sound like Tis.
Oh, already begun lighting those sparks, have you? You'll reach them, child. Speak, and your words will find a home.
Then I had best choose them wisely.
Oh, you look marvelous!
I knew it. You're every bit the wonder I imagined.
It really suits you, Agnès.
Whether it suits me or not is of little importance. These vestments are a tool, and their purpose strictly ritual. But thank you.
Phew. A night's work feels like 7 at my age.
I thank you for your sacrifice, Sage. Your efforts will see the winds return.
Oh? If you really cared to thank me, you'd plant a kiss on my cheek.
Oh, you're shameless!
Is that another tradition surrounding the creation of the Vestal garb?
No! It's the sad fantasy of a lecherous little toad!
Phrasing!
What? Unacceptable!
I do love a girl with a firm touch. Come back any time you've need of me. I'll do all I'm able.
Thank you, Sage.
Now, back to the temple.
Seriously? Ringabell's reconnaissance. I don't know, that conversation really felt like half an hour to me. Alright, so looks like we unfortunately have to head back to the temple. But before we do that, let's talk to this strange and mystical animal that some would say resembles a fox. I actually have a feeling this bangle is going to be of more use. So let's grab 4 of them. The rest of this, I mean, I would love to have mithril armor, but it's too expensive. Helmet boosts defense, but does nothing for special defense. And the shield boosts special defense slightly, but not really enough to make a huge difference. And of course, Adia's sword is more powerful. Could go with the axe, though. I just don't like the accuracy. 85%. When I look at that, it reminds me of Fire Blast, which every time I use it seems to miss 4 out of every 5 hits. So, not gonna chance that. The dagger. I'll keep the bow for the moment. And this is outdated. Magics. Got everything. Trader. Ethers are way too expensive. So, let's go back to sleep. Excellent. That looks a bit better to me. We'll see if it's enough. Back to the Temple of Wind. Engage engines. Look how fast that was, now that the door is open. Always important to save.
The air's grown even more stagnant. It feels almost malicious.
I might be sick.
Wait, something's here.
No! A monster's taken hold of the crystal!
Orthros!
The beast from the scriptures? Bringer of doom!
Now what?
It stands between us and the crystal's awakening.
Then I don't suppose we've much choice.
Yes, we do. Just looks like a black cloud to me. Whoa, 5,000 HP. And that's just for the ice head. And another 5,000 for the fire head. Whoa, major damage. Let's keep on stomping, people. Brace for impact. Ah! That was fortunate. Hey! 2 HP for Ring a Bell? Come on! 600. Alright. Let's hack and slash! Along with some stomping, as usual. Alright! Protect ally kicked into play. Excellent! One head down. Now we have to deal with this guy spamming us with his brave points. Whoa! See, now it's really easy. Well, not really easy, but he can't attack for the next 2 turns, so... Still have to be cautious, though. Default! Look how much weaker this guy is now that he doesn't have his ice head to use Blizzard. Unbelievable. Clearly, that was the key. Take out one head as quickly as possible, or you're toast. Come on, you know you want to use brave points. Okay, now you're just being annoying. Doesn't want to use brave points? That's fine. We can do this the old-fashioned way. 950 HP. Critical hit! Level up! Ring a bell, level 16. Tiz, level 17. Agnès, level 17. Idia, level 17. Ring a bell, level 5, Black Mage. Tiz, level 5, Knight. Antarctic Wind, Potion, Bomb Fragment, and an Ether.
It's over. Somehow. Just how long has that thing been inside the crystal?
The details can wait. First comes the Rite of Awakening.
I'll second that. I'm in no state to deal with any of that beast's friends right now.
Hurry, Agnès! You need to get ready!
Right. I'm ready, Aerie.
Then let's review how the Rite works one last time.
I'm to focus my prayers on the crystal, yes?
Right. That will naturally align your breathing with the crystal's rhythm. Your life force will stir it awake. That will return the crystal to its normal state. But you mustn't stop there. Keep praying. If you excite the crystal to just short of the breaking point, then release that energy all at once, its effects will spread far and wide. There are a few important things to remember, though. First, you are not to stop until I say. The flow of energy into the crystal could reverse. At its worst, that could be fatal. Second, once I give the signal, you have to stop immediately. Any further, and this time it'll be the crystal that breaks.
I understand.
Last, everyone needs to keep their distance and stay absolutely silent. The Rite places a huge burden on the vestal, physically and mentally. But even if she seems to be in pain, you can't come near her or the crystal, no matter what.
What do you mean a huge burden? Is there any danger to Agnès?
There's nothing to worry about. I'll be right here watching to make sure of that. Now, everyone but Agnès step back. All ready to begin?
Ready.
Did it work?
The Rite of Awakening was a great success! You were amazing, Agnès! I never dreamed it'd go this well!
Oh, good. Now the wind should return. That was supposed to happen then? My heart nearly stopped. I thought something had gone wrong and the whole thing was exploding.
I'll bet they saw that flash from Anshine.
That light. I feel as if I've seen that light before.
Your memories returned?
No, just I can't see it clearly. But I remember a hand reaching out through the light. A woman's hand.
There he goes again.
Are you alright, Agnès? Anything we can do?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Oh, look, look! One of the gems on my brooch is shining! That's proof of the wind crystal's release!
Then the entire brooch will look like that? Once we've finished with all 4 crystals?
That's right! Only 3 to go!
3 more times.
Well, for now let's head back to town. The wind should be returning, right?
All right. Proof, not promises. Okay, then. That's right. The last time we were talking about black and white was back in 2011.